How's it going, everyone? And what's kind of been an annoying offseason and training camp and preseason due to the fact the amount of injuries the Packers have sustained way before the regular season even starts. The Packers have sustained another injury, and this is going to sound bad initially, but it's not as bad as it sounds. But Jordan Love is going to get surgery on his left thumb. It is his non-throwing hand. And LaFleur and also Gutekunst talked about the injury. So they believe that he sustained it on the last play against the Jets when he got sacked, and his hand probably banged on the Jets helmet. And apparently, yes, he did practice yesterday on Monday. He seemed to be all right. Granted, he was kind of holding the ball in a different kind of fashion to kind of protect that left thumb. They said that they wanted to see how he responded and how he felt after that. And then after going through practice, Jordan Love and the medical team decided that it's probably best to get surgery on the left thumb, especially considering how long he probably will just have to recover, which doesn't seem long. So with this surgery, he will be out most likely the entire preseason. Gutekunst does kind of expect him to be at practice again next week. So that's how not severe this surgery is. But Gutekunst said he believes he'll be back next week for practice. So that's a good timeline. LaFleur said it's mostly or highly unlikely that he'll play against the Colts and also the Seahawks. So that kind of puts him out for any preseason games. There is 26 days left as of today until the regular season in the first game for the Packers. Today is Tuesday, depending on when you watch this video, and he's having surgery this morning. So he's going to have 26 days technically until the first game to fully recover from this surgery for his left thumb. But considering they also expect him back at practice, it's kind of a minor surgery just to get him back on track and fully healed, and it's best course possible for Jordan Love. And so with that, hopefully it really is as small as it sounds, because usually when you hear surgery, you're like, crap, that's going to be a while. But it seems like it's a very minor thing, and hopefully he could be back next week in a practice capacity. But it doesn't seem like he's going to play any games in the preseason. And now, Gutekunst also did talk about some other injuries to players that we've sustained, kind of elaborating more on it. First one is Xavier McKinney. He believes that he should be back ready to play in week 1 despite dealing with a calf injury. So, unfortunately, dealing with calf injury, but it looks like he should be able to recover decently, and they hope to have him ready for week 1 for the Packers. Then lastly, he also talked about Christian Watson. Seen a lot of media hype, how he looks coming back from an ACL injury. Seems to be already running pretty well, kind of doing some juke moves. But they said that he is going to start on the PUP list. Not really a shocker, but on the PUP list to start the season. So that means for the first 4 weeks, he'll be on the PUP list. But after that, he could be activated if he's there. So at a minimal, he'll be out for the first 4 weeks of the regular season. I don't think he'll come back week 6, but the way he's looking, it's hard not to get your hopes up that he could return in week 6. But we'll see. That's a long time from now. But just coming out with a big injury update on Jordan Love. He's getting surgery, but not as big as it potentially could have been. Rough preseason so far. But hopefully the Packers can knock this injury bug, because this is starting to feel like 2-3 years ago when we kept getting injured. But let me know what you think down in the comments. If you liked the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and as always, go Pack Go.